Wait, no, redo that.
I'm an Aquarius, and I think I have like Gemini.
I'm kidding.
That was crazy.
I'm an Aquarius, and I think I have like
They're all for it.
Gemini somewhere or Libra.
Should we have something deeper? Like, should we go deep? When's the last time you cried?
I was watching.
I don't think that question's deep. I don't think that question's deep. I just don't think it's deep.
I don't know why everyone do it.
Yeah, honestly, like, people like, don't like when they're. I don't care if a man cries or not. It's a kind of normal reaction that you have to things that happen in your life. Like, it doesn't matter. But I don't like that. This question is not deep. Someone could have cried because they saw something. That's not deep. Deep is like, what do you want in your future? Long-term goal. Like family, not family stuff. I don't obviously like, but like not last time you cried. Like I cried because I saw a puppy get hit by a car. That's not deep. You like cried for 2 seconds and got over it. Like, I don't know.
Watching a medication commercial for like back pain, and this woman was like in a hospital bed. I was like, "F this is so sad. Oh my God." Yeah, so I cry at commercials, and yeah.
Last time I cried was Marley and Me. I can't do that. If I ever see a I'm complete.
That's crazy. I've cried over. Usually, I never cry over people dying. It's always pets. Whenever a dog dies, that's what always gets me. It's like a dog got hit by a car.
So John Wick did the
Oh, but no, I cried when John Wick's dog got killed.
Yeah, that was bad. No, I've never cried over a movie. I'll cry over like real I'll cry over like a relationship. So movies don't really unless like a football thing or like I don't know, but I don't cry. I haven't cried. I cry like once a year maybe. I don't cry. It's like well, I don't. Do I?
This year than what?
Maybe actually, you know what? Actually, this year I cried the most. I think I cried a lot of long time. It's like high school probably. I cried this year. Yeah, I cried.
It's 4 or 5.
Not that. No, it was like 3 times. So, yeah.
4 or 5.
So I would know when I cry.
So would I. I've
No,
heard
you
you crying.
Huh?
I've heard you crying.
Oh my.
You cry. And I've seen you're gonna pull the things again. So move your hand out. And I've seen you cry. It's been like 4 or 5.
No, it's like 3.
There's time when you cried here. You were talking.
Yeah, that's one.
There's time you cried for like 2 days straight.
2 days straight. It's not
No, you cried like one night and then like you cried again the next night about something. I heard you. No, I heard you crying.
Anyway, I cried. Okay,
I literally heard you cry.
Yeah, I cried a lot of things, and the more I've cried in the past like 5 years straight.
Yeah.
Before
You cry out of anger sometimes.
Oh no.
That's a different type of cry though.
No, but I haven't got angry with you.
Yeah, I don't think this is to anger you with.
Yeah.
We've all kind of been doing our own thing.
I watched this film called Past Lives recently, and I cried at the end scene. It was crazy.
Now we have to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Are you trying to cry now?
No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's still been a hard thing for me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Like you made me think about it.
I'm so sorry. We're here for you. Oh my God. Can we give him a hug?
Okay, so first you can't be
So that
nervous
makes sense.
and cry.
No, that makes sense to cry about, but it's just like.
But then it's like no, I was just like, bro.
I was like, oh.
Not all like, oh,
Yeah.
baby. Like,
That was like pity.
like, oh.
Yeah. Is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh.
Group
I'm
hug?
so sorry.
It's fine.
I feel so bad.
Get the tissues. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
It's hard. I ain't gonna joke.
Oh my God.
That was my brother.
I understand someone dying before.
Yeah.
Damn, whose question was that? No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
And you?
Oh, mine was like I think last week. I think it was,
I'm kidding.
Sorry, nah.
And you?
oh, mine was like I think last week. I think I was at the movies. I was watching a movie.
Okay.
Which one?
The stupidest reason. It's Blue Beetle. It had something to do with family, and I just made me cry so hard.
That makes sense.
I was like, damn. And I cried like 3 times in that movie, I think. It's respect though.
Okay, what's your body count?
Oh! Okay.
They're going there. Okay.
Fair.
Hold on.
Right here.
Yeah, but I'm trying to feel like what city time. Yeah, maybe like 2 months ago, maybe.
Yeah, when Anna was like about the grievances.
Not that. That was before. I was way before that. That was before summertime.
No, it wasn't.
It was like
She
midsummer.
came home from school.
Yeah, but before like summer just started. Like before that.
It was like
I was kind of after that.
I mean, that's where it's like August, September.
That was like in June or July.
No shit, no, it wasn't.
She came home in June.
It was before she went back to school.
So that means that
It's
was
in August.
That was on a break, yeah. On a break, a fall break, spring break.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was August.
Oh, okay, no, it wasn't. It
August.
wasn't August.
Yes,
August
it
like
was.
10 ended.
It was this year.
It was, yeah, this year.
In
before.
August.
Probably like
Cute. I'm not gonna debate about you.
June. Anyway, go ahead.
Fuck me.
My mom's gonna watch this. 13.
Okay.
Oh, I think 10.
Kevin, what is it?
He meant 2.
Oh, man. Always Kevin,
I think I don't want to think of each one as like a number. So yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question.
I like that.
Yeah. I want to keep that private.
Piggyback off his answer, and I lost track.
Okay.
Lost track
Ballpark.
is a crazy response.
Yeah,
I mean,
I never counted this. I never kept like he's like when you said I never kept track of this. So at the point I never actually counted in my head. It's like the point I was like in my head mentally now I'm counting. Okay.
Nick, you've been reacting back
I've just
there.
been hearing. It's interesting.
What was your reaction when he didn't want to think of everyone as a number?
I would like to ask you when the last time you got tested for anything was.
Me?
Yeah, just out of safety, dude. Like, keep track. March. Okay, there you go. I'm just saying, that's what I thought. It's like, what the heck? No, sorry. People are people and not just numbers, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, all right.
Yeah,
well,
it's better, much better.
I gotta keep track in my head because I forget things all the time.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit dramatic for me. And that was coming from the quiet guy, so it was just kind of confusing.
I'm kind of with that. You should get tested. I mean, I think the delivery kind of came out a little harsh.
I didn't mean to impart any judgment upon him for that at all. I was just thinking like, it's like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, dude, everyone here thinks women are people. Like, I think we all agree, like, no, they're not just numbers, they're not like wins. But if someone's asking you the question, I was thinking like, well, what's the rough answer? Yeah, sorry.
Totally.
we skipped him.
Okay.
You don't have to say.
No, I don't really care. I don't care. Like 27, 28.
Okay. Who pays on the first date?
He's probably like 25, 24. Not even that.
Yeah, people, and especially like, he's not young. He's younger, but he's not like, we're young. He's like younger, so I'm like, I mean, he's probably out partying.
Kind of a lot though, like 28?
8? But
that's a lot, bro. I had a couple one night stands and stuff.
Yeah.
But then we just like, no way.
You didn't date that many people.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It was one night stand, it was hookup,
Probably like
partying.
like keep one person time.
Yeah.
But anyway, just gonna, I think it's a lot.
I don't know that.
You can tell without it.
Nobody was
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Honestly.
Who makes more money? That's the question.
I think it sometimes depends on who invited who, but most of the time it's like in a heterosexual setting, it's like the guy inviting the girl. So.
I'll say this. I will pay for the first date, so I ask you out. If you ask me out, and I'm gonna have thoughts about it. But if I want to see you out, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, listen,
I'll pay for the first like 3 days.
Yeah, I think the first 3 dates.
Yeah, but
well, it depends on who
you
that
ask me
too.
out, I don't know. I'm not gonna, okay, I don't really want to do this, but you ask me out, I'm gonna try it.
Because our mom was always told us, like, whoever asked the person on the date is the person that should step up to pay and figure out, like, how people are getting there and whatever, like, whoever's, like, planning it, I guess. So, like, in my mind, if I ask a boy, I pay for the first date because technically I asked you, I'm treating you.
Yeah.
But it's like, if a boy asks me and then we get there, he's like, oh, you're paying your portion. We will not have another date unless you told me it beforehand. Don't let me get there and like you're just telling that.
But I think I wouldn't pay for that. I think girls nowadays like kind of get too
Yeah.
That's why I said,
Be like, got free food out of it.
I was like, this is like something. That's why I said, and then when she
And definitely paying for yourself and not splitting the
Yeah.
bill. Because someone will order a whole bunch
and it's like,
and make
then-
you split the bill as
then
if
now
it's
they know
mostly
that-
my, it
Well,
wasn't my food.
I would say I paid. I actually I'll pay for it. Like me out, pay nothing, but pay for it when you order.
Yeah.
Then after that, I was tired of people.
And then how do y'all do tips?
Well, it's like
Good tips.
10%.
I don't know. I just look it up.
So I also would
I do whatever it
I
recommends.
tip what I think
the
it was
receipt.
with the waiter, whatever waiter did or how good they were.
I will always tip, but it depends on the performance of the
Always
waiter.
tip. Yeah, I think some bad, pretty bad waiter.
No, it depends. Like, do I have to get up and leave in the middle of my meal?
$2.
Yeah, at least five.
With Andros, I felt like he had direction in his life. He just screamed provider man mindset, and that's something that I'm very attracted to.
What do you feel like is something that you struggle with the most that you're like working towards fixing that has prevented you from like healthy relationships?
Guys did. Oh, that's Jason. I implicated with
Oh, okay.
he's like,
I lost myself at one point in my life, just going through a lot of hardships, especially with my grandma when she died. I just kind of lost myself in the
I understand like
I
that,
understand to be sad,
but
stop bringing up
he's like
that. And he's also nervous.
and it's like when he's low, so
It's giving pity. It's giving he wants pity. He wants you to baby him.
Guy. Yeah, it's not. Anyway.
Well, I was lost myself in the sauce. I can definitely say I was.
You know what? They're all feeling background. As a man, I don't want no pity from nobody, especially no women. But like these faces they're making, like,
And she was over it.
Hey,
Like,
hell
oh.
nah, bro. This ain't. You ain't doing all this. I ain't trying to.
She looks like she's very like.
I ain't with no. I was like.
Myself at one point in my life, just going through a lot of hardships, especially with my grandma when she died. I just kind of lost myself in the wild, lost myself in the sauce. I can definitely say I was toxic to a certain degree a couple years ago.
I think mine is more of like asking for help because I grew up an only child until like maybe a couple years ago. And then also growing up, my mom was always working, so I'd come home alone and do everything myself. Like communication is like my #1 factor. If like you can't do that, then there's not gonna work here.
I think for me, I tend to dedicate a lot of time at work, and so sometimes I think my exes would say that I neglect them or I don't spend enough time with them. And as I'm getting older, I think I'm realizing that having a healthy relationship actually really helps with your ambitions.
You're an Aries.
I'm an Aries. Yeah.
That makes sense.
When I was young, I was like kind of dumb, and I didn't realize talking and doing stuff with other girls was as bad as it like could be. I didn't cheat or anything. Let's calm down. I saw your face. But I was just like hanging out with girls and not being like vocal about it. I learned that was like pretty bad, and just messed. That's what all my exes would say.
I don't know. I definitely I get like pretty bad seasonal depression, and I'm like, I'm gonna go crawl into a hole and die. And then I'm not really there for everyone in my life. So working on that has been like a big thing.
Is everyone here single?
Yes.
Yes. For the most part, yeah.
How?
She's gonna watch
No,
this.
she knows. Like we talked about this. I communicate these things.
Do you guys believe in monogamy?
Yeah.
Yeah? All of
To
you?
a certain
It's just
extent,
hope?
I think with the way our generation is going, marriage is kind of dying out. You don't need to be married with somebody. It's just like someone that you trust and have a good relationship with. That you can build a relationship, and it's like I do believe in like one person finding another person, and they can be together for as long as that happens, and then maybe one day they break.
I love the faces. They're all like.
What? Because some people are like, what's it?
Monogamy.
Yeah, it's like one person, and when you said to an extent, it was like, wait. But no, it's like, in my mind, I often feel like, what's the point of getting married? Because like, if you divorce, it's a lot of money and this and that. But it's like,
More than rich.
yeah, but like, it's like the promise of it, like the beautifulness of being like, oh, this is my husband. Because you could say, oh, that's my man, that's my boyfriend. But so many people forget about so many people.
You have a wife or
to say like that's my like I'm married, like I have, like this is my family. Like I don't know.
That's my boyfriend or girlfriend. That's like a cute thing.
Like that's my man, and that's cute. But be like that's my husband. And just because you're married doesn't mean you have to be born. Like marriage can be. Like I think people think like married. You're married. You can't do anything. No.
No, it's not like that.
Like I go home to my wife. You can have fun while being married. This is all about how you, if you keep your relationship.
Break up or end things, who knows? It happens, it's realistic. It's just...
I think it's still happening.
She's gonna be.
Okay. So, number 1, I said he should be at the front at the beginning. Number 2, he's very attractive, but he knows it. Number 3, funny.
Yeah, being attractive and knowing it is like kind of like what? He's kind of funny. He's being cocky. Like he's like in school and he's like, no, cocky is not good. Being cocky.
I don't like that. That's how shit though. He's attractive. He knows it. I mean, I'm hoping he would know it. Rather have somebody shout, yeah, I know why. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
but it's the way he acted.
I
even
get
with
what she's saying, but I don't know how she said it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure she's probably she's beautiful too. She knows it. But we're not gonna say, oh, she knows it. She's like, no, we're not gonna say it.
I said I like funny guys.
Vibed with his looks and his personality and his job. Definitely someone I'd actually be interested in getting to know outside of this. I really didn't agree with a lot of his views on stuff, which is fine. Like, you do you. It's just not for me. And then I was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him.
He was like pitying himself, and he was like shaking like his words, like he wasn't giving secure.
Yeah, he's sort of self-low-key on that. But
I think most girls like them that's secure in themselves, but he kind of gave off like, I need you to reassure me every day about that. Like,
yeah, that was
it was.
Yeah.
My number 1 has energy in line with like men that I'm usually attracted to. Number 2, I really think he's very interesting and.
But like, is that necessarily good?
Yeah, people have bad attraction to bad people.
Yeah. So, like, you would be attracted to them.
The picture that you guy, bro, like.
He's just
cool in a way that's not someone that I would usually be attracted to, but I am. And then the bottom, it's not like I dislike anyone. I'm very disinterested in a lot of people, and so I think it's just like you guys are cool.
So my number 1, it's because he's giving a sense of stability, so it's giving like more daddy vibes, and I really like that. Number 2, it's because he just sounds fun and my vibe, so I think we would get along. And number 5, it was the exact opposite of why I chose the first one.
This one, because I can learn a lot from him, and I feel like I won't get annoyed. Number 2, I like the quiet. I like when, men don't have to interject or talk, steal the show. Number 4, I really appreciated his honesty and vulnerability.
No shortcuts, no.
Being the bum.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine after this. Now, okay. Okay, first is gonna be one of the navy blue, but
Asian?
Yeah. Andros.
Andros?
Yeah. Okay. Him first because he already has a company. Like not just he has a company, but he has ambition.
Yes.
Like he had drive to go ahead and make something.
And he also knows these things are looking.
He knows, he knows he is, and he. I think that they did it. He looks like.
Okay.
He looks like put together. Like he keeps himself put together. Then. Okay, that's it.
Are you enjoying this episode of Rank?
So that's it. Oh, so okay, Asian boys first. I'm still gonna put him with a black shirt. I don't know his name. Kai, right? Kai. Cause he is attractive. His beliefs are a little weird, but it's like they're not like make or break. Ben Skater Boy, volleyball player.
This is the one that's like which one is you?
Yeah, them both had to last. Cause no, I think West is gonna be below because he just kept on.
Wow, so we got 1 year.
Yeah.
2, 3,
No.
For
Here's the thing. And crying is not bad. I'm not saying
But
that.
that
But
was
to do
kinda-
it to the point, mom.
Oh,
But do it to the point of pity is where it's like,
That was kinda-
that's not, that's like weird. I don't know.
Are you enjoying this episode?
We have
Episode.
okay. So, 5th, we have West
Told you.
at 7 points.
How's he doing all that? I told you.
That's like
dude, don't.
pity.
He's making it worse for himself.
7 is crazy. In 4th, we have Kai.
Yeah, I told you. I told you.
Kai, you had 13 points.
Ooh, love it.
In 3rd, Nick
No way.
Good job.
at 15 points. 2nd, Jack at 16 points.
Like, mama, we made it. Thank God.
And in 1st, Andros at 24 points.
20. What?
That's a lot.
You'd be my top one too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
He did the first one did good for himself because he had ambition, he had drive, he answered the questions correctly. And he's handsome, yeah. Yeah. Jack got Jack because he's goofy. He's funny. You can go out and have a good time. Nick was just safe option.
Nick somehow made it. I don't know
No,
how he
Nick
made
is safe option because he wasn't too like loud. He wasn't too like flashy or showy.
Talk their ways out of these.
Yeah.
They both were
Wes
Kai.
kept like crying, and
talked their
Kai
ways
just
out.
has like beliefs that's like
Yeah,
not
they-
ideal for a relationship that most women
they
look
talk
for.
their ways out, yeah. They talk
Yeah.
their ways out. What is your brother doing?
You think he lost it?
I don't know what he's doing.
What?
He was
I
top
don't
two, he
really
knows everything.
know why, but
Hi.
okay, thank you. That's very kind. Like, yeah.
How's everyone feeling?
Oh, I feel fine.
I feel better.
Going
Feel better.
good. Going good. The mid-white guy made it to the
He knows that if you walked out on the street with these guys, people have to come up to him.
middle.
How long would their relationship last? Is the question. So we reacted to this exact video too, ranking women. So you guys can go watch that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys alright.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Put down below like how you would rank or some more content ideas that you guys want to see. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with other people.
Yeah, appreciate you telling them.
Thank you.